What's up?
Jay just got here.
Oh, and there's Jay.
Nick of time.
Wow. Welcome to HE-MANIACS Live. We are all HE-MANIACs. So, starting with below me, just in the nick of time, is Jay, aka Mega J Retro.
You can't see me, guys. I'm not really here. It's not really me.
It's a Canadian thing.
Good to see
They're
you.
notoriously late. And we got Mike, aka Eternian Royalty. And then we have a new guest with us. It's John, aka Emerald Knight Photos. Welcome, John.
Thank you,
Buddy.
Yeah.
No, I just want to. What's that?
No, just big fan of the stream. Big fan of everything you guys are doing. So happy to be on. Thank you for the invite. So appreciate it.
No, we're big fans of John.
I was like, yeah, feelings mutual, man. You got some amazing
I don't understand.
photos.
Like, where did that come from? We're huge fans of the Emerald Knight photo. That's really where it comes from.
Yeah, if you haven't known already, John is a big toy photographer on Instagram, and he does his own, I think, live stream weekly. I believe. What is it called, John?
It's Geeked Out Live. So part of the Geeked Out Click. So every Tuesday, we go live and just hang out. It's chance to catch up and talk toys, talk pop culture, whatever whatever's going on. So
yep.
But there's only I think one other person on there that's a Motu fan. So it's always fun to kind of just get with other Motu heads because it's like there's not too many of us, at least that I know of in my circle. So it's good to always kind of like meet with other Motu fans.
I swear I never heard that called Motu heads before. That's kind of cool. Motu heads. Forget HE-MANIACS. Motu heads.
Motu heads, yeah.
So we have a lot to talk about, including Motuniverse, the new ongoing comic, Queen Marlena figure, and also AI. And at 5 p.m., we start the big announcement for the secret guest reveal for Motuniverse. But before we get into that real quick, just with John being here, I wanted to say, I think we've mentioned a few times before that Jay is the whole reason why he's the one that kicked my butt into gear and made HE-MANIACS Live a reality, and he's why you're watching this today. But John actually was one of the originators, kind of like Mike with Motuniverse, who thought of Motuniverse years ago but never pulled the trigger. John was the one telling me, pull the damn trigger, AJ, pull the damn trigger. I think it was back in 2023. He was saying that HeMania.com, formerly for Eternia.com, needed a live show. And like an idiot, I never took his advice. So it took Mega J Retro to kick me in the butt, John. So.
I was gonna say,
it took multiple people to remind you of that. That's it. It took multiple people.
Yes. There's also Mike on YouTube, and he was a big proponent for that. But first, let's say hello to the guests in the chat today. Let's take a look here. Oh, Jordan from Canada. Cheers, guys. Thanks for all the He-Man goodness. Good to see you, Jordan. Is he always first in? He's often first in, isn't he?
He's
Yeah. We have Masters of the Universe Classics. Love these guys. Love you too. It's good to see you, buddy. We have Orko of Eternia. Happy Thanksgiving to those in celebrating. Don't tell Tila I'm watching the Eternia 4 instead of doing yours. It's Orko. Can you do an Orko voice, Jay?
No. I don't think I can do an Orko voice. That one I can't do.
All right. Krypton 7853, let's go. And happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. We have Jan. Hope the trailer comes out tomorrow. Thanksgiving. Wow. That would be a Thanksgiving treat.
That would be incredible.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
You're into Super Bowl, that would be incredible.
Everything I'm hearing is December for sure. But that would be incredible. Let's see. The Eternia and Beyond. This is from Mossman Sean to Eternia and Beyond. Thankful for all the turkey legwork you guys put in and give us scoops of Motu goodness. Thanks, Mossman Sean. Agent BP3TM. Hey, everyone. We have Man at Arms of Eternia. Well, Orko, we're having dialogue here. I suppose if you're going to goof off, at least you're watching a premium product like He-Maniacs. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks, Man at Arms. And well, Masters of the Universe Classics is so cool. You got Alan at Motooniverse. That's huge. We didn't announce Alan.
Where did it say we got Alan? Where is he getting this?
You have to wait until 5 p.m. or past the 5 o'clock hour, 2 p.m. Pacific time, to see who that guest can be. Also, you know what would be a good idea for those who can't attend the event? If you arrange to sell signed 8x10 Filmation Skeletor for people, you know what? Someone had that idea, Masters of the Universe Classic, and who knows? Maybe.
Maybe.
I got to confirm who it is first before we, start printing all this stuff out. I understand, yeah.
I was going to have you sign as Skeletor, Jay. You do the Skeletor.
Somebody has to guess. Somebody has to guess right first. We have to find out how many guesses we got.
Yeah. Emerald Knight Photos, great IG feed.
Thank you.
100%.
Brick, what's up?
Brick.
Brick's in the house.
Brick's in the house. Got a thumbs up for Brick something. Chris, hello from Montreal. Another Canadian.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that baseball team, by the way, Jay. I know you were.
Bro, why'd you just had to twist that knife?
I stayed up late for that, Jay, because I was really.
I know. John was pushing me, man. John was like, "Oh, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen." I was like, "God damn it, John."
maybe because I started watching. If I hadn't been watching, maybe they would put it.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Honestly, they let it slip away. But I'm happy. I'm always gonna say, and this is the thing. This is what's gonna always be, right? It's always that a team with less than $1 billion in salary cap beat a multi-billion-dollar salary cap team. So that's all I gotta say.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, we all can't be like AJ, man. Have the Eagles, win the be the Super Bowl champs.
I know, right?
I'm still waiting, man. The Raiders. I mean, we're in the gutter. We're in the trash right now.
Long time, buddy.
Dude, that is such a new feeling for me. That was 2018 on. Before it was like, no rings, Yep. What does someone like a hand like this and the Eagles have in common? No rings. And then but then it happened. So all right, back to Motu. Don't forget to stream on the Motooniverse channel.
Oh, I did.
Come on, Thor.
It's on
the
Motooniverse channel. It's on there. No worries.
Yeah, my dog's being the biggest baby right now. He's had stomach problems, so he's like,
oh,
poor Thor.
By the way,
refusing to feed him, and he's like, no. I'm gonna give him some chicken and pumpkin a little bit later.
Oh, kisses. One thing to note, guys, is finally after 3 attempts, we are actually streaming on Instagram.
No way.
Oh,
No way.
Yeah, it actually worked finally. So hello, Instagram people, He-Maniacs.
hey.
Hello. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Giraffe. Don't forget to. Yeah, we said giraffe. Never mind. There's probably a lot of guys.
Weird because it doesn't show you live at the top. So, like, you know how you have the stories at the top? Usually it says live, but it does have you live on your thing. So it's like you have to know.
Yeah,
that's
really strange. I guess it's because it's going through StreamYard.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, the app's always updating. It's always got some finicky stuff on there. It's like so.
Yeah. So we got Rodimus Power Toy Collector giving us a wave. Good to see you. And we're live. Okay, so I think that's good for now. So it's good to see everyone here, and it's good to have John with us now, and it's good to be on Instagram. So, gentlemen, should we Motooniverse first, or should we go to our first topic and then break in with Motooniverse? You know what? Let's go to our.
Let's do the first topic.
Yeah, let's do the first topic. So why don't I pull up the HE-MANIA.com page? So let me just share that screen now. Because we have an ongoing comic, guys, which I'm just super stoked for. Here we go, an ongoing series. You know what? Maybe I should just read a piece of the article in case anyone is not aware. Let's make sure we can visually see this. I wonder how it's going to come across on Instagram, because Instagram does the, the profile look. Okay, that's interesting.
I can look.
All right. Now I can see we're kind of like shrunk to the bottom, and then it's landscape in the middle. It actually looks awkward, but we'll roll with it. So, boom! New Masters of the Universe ongoing comic series from Dark Horse Comics is announced. An ongoing Masters of the Universe comic series is coming. Masters of the Universe fans have been chomping at the bit for an ongoing monthly He-Man comic book series since the days when Motu was licensed to DC. And now it's finally happening in 2026 when Dark Horse Comics expands their mini-series, Masters of the Universe Sword of Flaws, into a monthly ongoing series titled He-Man Masters of the Universe. And that's the title IGN gave, by the way, but the actual comic itself does not say He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It just says Masters of the Universe. So it's interesting because IGN is the one that broke the story. According to a report from IGN, the title change will take effect after the 4-issue limited series, The Sword of Flaws, is finished. So there won't be a true #1 issue of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It will just begin with issue 5 as it kicks off a new storyline called The Battle of Snake Mountain. So, guys, I don't know who wants to start. Maybe Mike. Let's start with the attorney and royalty himself. I don't know. What do you think about having this ongoing series?
I love it. I actually haven't got around to reading the was it Forge of Destiny? It's a new one.
That was an older one. The Sword of Flaws.
Oh, Sword of Flaws is the new one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't got around to reading that one yet. So I'm basically going to be starting 1 through whatever this continues into. So it's nice to know that it's not just a 4 issue little mini series, and that it is going to continue. I'm looking forward to it, and knowing that there's some, all the usual players behind it that have made all these Motu comics really fun, continuing it. So I hope to see all our usual suspects. The multiverse ones got a little bit crazy for a while, but it looks like this one's kind of dialing it back in. So that's be a little bit more.
Which multiverse, Mike? Are you talking the Masterverse ones?
The Skeletor stuff.
All
that kind of stuff.
It brought Anti-Eternia He-Man to us. Why is the name escaping me? Tim Seeley wrote it. Come on. Well, I'll look it up while somebody else talks. What, John or Jay, what do you guys think?
I'll go. So as far as the comics, I mean, it's been a while. I think honestly, the last ones I read were, the mini comics, and then some of the ones based off of the Netflix show. I think Tim Seeley, I think he wrote those, right? So, but it's like, because it's always like, I always feel like I want to know something that's going to be ongoing. That's not going to just stop and start, or just be a couple like chapters in. So it sounds like this is going to be something that's going to be going on past a certain point. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to be fun. But even still, it's like reading for me comics is always kind of hard, just because my local shop usually doesn't get stuff in time, or it's usually pretty late, and then I just have to order it online, and then I'll forget, and then I'm going to buy figures anyway. So it's like my money goes to that. So it's just like, it's not like how it used to be, where I could just go to, my local comic shop and just pick it up, once a month. So, or I just do it online. Like, I think some of the stuff I've read previously has always been just reading online, but I mean, it's exciting. Although I am curious about the way Skeletor looks in that, in the cover though, because have we seen that helmet before on him? Is that new, or? Because one thing I did notice.
Let me go back to it. I didn't take a close look at it. Let's take a look. So the other comic, by the way, is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, or the Master of the Multiverse, right?
Yeah,
that was the one where he's Skeletor and so forth. So let's go back to. Yeah, it's like a battle helmet, I think.
Yeah, with horns on the almost like a going down the center. Pretty good. Because I mean, everyone else seems like they're in their
Yeah.
traditional.
It's kind of like the new
retro look.
Eternia looking
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah, like the new Eternia Battle Armor Skeletor.
Yeah, but it's still very
Yep.
different. I mean,
It is very different than that.
Yeah.
He's got horns to the side, I think. Or something.
Right. That's right.
Mhm.
More
It's going down
Viking.
the center.
Yeah.
I like the fact that
And we're not sure if
Triclops
this is
also
actually
kind
going
of
to. We're not sure if this is going to depict a look as well. I think there's a another cover, I think, here, and it's more traditional Skeletor.
That's nice.
So, yeah. So we'll have to see what it looks like in the comic. But I love the artwork. You know, Freddy's, unfortunately, he can't continue the series after issues 4. You know, and I know some people actually were celebrating that because not that he's not an amazing artist, but some people don't think he's a good fit for Masters of the Universe. Well, I think no one is complaining with this new artist, which is, let me get his name real quick because he's done comics before, Riley Brown. So, yeah, so very excited that he's on. So, Jay, what do you think, buddy?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm always excited when new properties or when new media for Master of the Universe comes out. And an ongoing serial is always something that's very difficult for any comic company. So the fact that they're dedicated to this and they have a new team behind it is always a welcome addition. Although I am a fan of Freddie Williams' work. I really appreciate what he's done for Master Universe over the years. Sometimes it's also good for a new perspective and to see some new illustrations. And this one looks a little bit more animated, a little bit more closer to what cartoon fans would expect from Master Universe. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. And what we're looking at for the overall story treatment and where this new direction is leading. So yeah, I'm excited.
For me, guys, I think I'm actually going to bring up some of the comments and have them speak for me because some people actually brought up some concerns, which as a comic guy, I could kind of see their point here. Let me bring it back into stage. So there were a couple of comments here. Gator Rob said, I would prefer a series of novels. I love this so much. So the Mighty Thanos said, the only disappointment here is there's no first issue to collect. Only one Skeletor. He's an awesome guy. Smitty was hoping for a Revolution follow-up, but I'm trying to get more on that point. I know someone else wrote there too. Okay, this is Aster Star. Sorry, but not having a #1 issue is stupid. Dark Horse will miss out on sales with a #1 issue. Comic people buy multiple copies of #1 issues with the hope will go up in value. That is a big, dumb, missed opportunity for Motu. Rant over. To this news, I say awesome. And I think there was one more.
I hate it, but I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, there was one more comment. I think that was relative. Oh, here we go. This is from Jonathan Weiss. Brilliant. Why I would prefer a fresh start with the entire creative team. Tim Saley knows his Motu, and artist Riley Brown is a better fit. I'm optimistic, but I do share the same concerns other may have without a #1 and a clear jumping on point. Latecomers will search for the first 4 issues on eBay and will leave more lost than when they started. So I kind of can see that point, guys, that there is, I have a big comic collection. I actually have totes of them. And there's something about #1 issues. And I've not only bought multiple copies of #1 issues of series I've collected, but I've also bought #1 issues of series I didn't collect with the idea that it'll probably go up in value. And 9 times out of 10, it does. And this actually boosts up sales and gives a nice news, headline for whatever comic came out that they're high up in the rankings, high up in the sales, and they go into second printing and third printing. But now the way this is constructed, I do see they're concerned that people are going to be confused. People are going to see that first trailer and and then maybe see #5 in the comic book store and then look for the previous issues and not find it, right?
So how unheard of is this? Is this very rare, or is this kind of a common thing that comics do? I mean, I don't collect comics, so I mean, I did in the 90s, but very little. That was,
I
For
never
me,
heard
that
of it
has
either.
yeah, for me that has a little bit of DC, had a lot of Marvel, and then some independents. I've never heard this before. So, um,
I'm a little confused. There's no number one issue. This is an ongoing serial, but
it starts with number 5. So the Sword of Flaws miniseries is 1 through 4, and once that
Oh, okay.
stops, it actually changes, and the title becomes Masters of the Universe, and it's issue number 5. That cover we looked at is actually issue number 5, and that
Wow.
continues the ongoing series from Sword of Flaws. But be honest with you, still even now, there's not a lot of hype yet with the movie. The trailer's not out. I mean, a lot of people are going to be hyped up come next year, early next year, and then they might be interested in like getting, you know, whatever is out for Motu, and they might go to that series, and they won't know the inside baseball that this started with Sort of Flaws, you know, a little mini series 1 through 4 that was common with everything else that came out of, you know, Dark Horse for Motu.
maybe they want people to have the inside baseball, and that's how you'll be like, ho, I know.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting.
Guys, I have to go dark 1 second. I realize my laptop isn't plugged in. So I'm gonna have to let you guys keep talking. Go ahead.
Okay, what are we talking about, John? I'm just kidding.
No.
Yeah, no, like this. That's an interesting strategy. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never quite heard of that, but anthologies exist, you know, and I wouldn't surprise me if they you know release those other books as individual releases with some compendiums. You know what I mean? Some behind the scenes artwork and stuff like that eventually. That tends to happen.
What is it? The omnibus, right? They'll have the whole series and
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Comics is rather predictable in the way they tend to do things. So it doesn't really faze me, that type of move. But I am excited about the artwork. I am excited about the direction. You know, Tim Seeley and you know the team behind this. So yeah, it's looking pretty cool. So yeah, very very much looking forward to this book.
Yeah, I've liked Riley Brown doing the mini comics with the origins. I like that artwork, so I'm looking forward to seeing that in the comic too.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. I mean, like I said, I kind of dabble, you know, in and out with comics. But I mean, something that I'm definitely so it is going to tie into the movie, because again, I'm not fully ingrained with the comic
I think that's
stuff.
going to be they're looking at separate ones. AJ didn't, and someone just wrote, and you read it out in the comments. Oh, I'm looking for a continuation of Revolution. Didn't you report on they're going to do a comic that's a continuation of Revolution?
So no, I actually did a report that Masters of the Universe Revolution did not do well in the ratings based on all the data that Netflix used to not release any of their viewership data, but they changed that, you know, because back in the day you used to know when shows did great or not. It was called the Nielsen ratings, right?
Yeah.
But now everything is so private, so Netflix took the leadership role and started releasing the data. Long story short, Masters of the Universe Revolution did not do good in the ratings, even though it was like a top 10 for like 6 days. The competition was non-existent. Young Sheldon first debut on Netflix. There wasn't really a lot of new content, and overall it didn't do well. And you could compare it to other shows that was like one of the other Powerhouse Animation shows that didn't do well is called Skull Island. And the producer, the showrunner of Skull Island, that was a King Kong, you know, animated series.
Yeah.
He said a year ago, people were asking him, are we going to get another season? Are we going to get another, you know, similar of Kevin Smith and stuff? And the showrunner went ahead and said, nope, you know, I don't think that's really going to happen, but it may continue in a comic. Well, lo and behold, this year, a comic came out. And, you know, he said he had the scripts written and some tweets and stuff like that. And so a comic came out. So it was an article basically saying, you know, the path is pretty much laid out for Masters of the Universe Revolution. They'll hopefully continue, you know, its third part of the trilogy in comics. And it was just making the similarity. Actually, to be honest with you, Masters of the Universe Revolution did less well than, you know, King Kong Skull Island. So, you know, the hope is that we still get the story, though. And then I was suggesting Tim Sheridan as a writer, because he does all of the Masters of the Universe Revolution comics, and episode writer. And I suggested, his name escapes me, but he did the animation models for for Masters of the Universe Revolution. I suggested he be the artist. He was the artist on the Forge of Destiny. So the actual comic itself looks like the show, you know? It looks like the panels of the show. So it was more of an editorial. But we are, I got a scoop that we are getting a movie series as well, John. A movie tie-in comic series. It hasn't been announced, but, you know, someone reached out to me and said, you know, here's this information. You could go ahead and make this public. So I did. So we don't know if it's a prequel, a sequel, or it runs simultaneously, you know, and fills in some of the blanks. We don't know who the writer is. We don't know who the artist is, you know, but it's definitely not this ongoing series. So, all right, maybe let's see if we could pull up some new comments here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going. Have anything going on? This is back to Alan. Oh shit, I thought it was announced. I hope I haven't ruined your announcement. look, we haven't.
We don't know who it is. We
don't know who it is.
And how do you? It's like he's over here. He feels bad now that you ruined it. What are you talking about? You're just guessing.
We don't know what's going on. What's wrong with you guys?
You didn't hear.
Be patient. Be patient.
Yeah, if you didn't hear from us, you don't know if it's true.
It's not even time yet. Come on. We got a whole show.
We got Duelzo. Hi, bros.
Hi, bros.
Good to see you.
Hey. Bros.
We're back to the baseball here. Let's see. Looks like landscape stream for Motooniverse channel isn't running. It's only a portrait stream. Oh, that's interesting.
Weird. I have it set for both, I thought.
Let me check. You guys keep going. I'll check right now.
It says view on YouTube vertical. So that's odd.
I'm set to YouTube landscape. So that's weird.
Hold on. I'm checking, guys. Relax.
Okay. Mossman's going to head out for a bit. Work is providing a sirloin tip lunch for us today. Nice. I'll catch up on the stream after the fact or jump on later. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in regardless. Sirloin tips. Oh, I love sirloin tips. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not broadcasting.
That's weird because it literally says it's broadcasting on.
It is weird. I'm gonna check. Yeah, that's weird. Can you? I don't know if there's a way to force it, but yeah, it just keeps saying waiting for Motooniverse. That is odd, but it is vertical, so that's very odd. Anyway, let's keep going. I mean, there's nothing we can do now. So
yeah. Well, if you guys want to check HE-MANIACS, the live stream there, and see if that's landscape or if that's vertical. I don't know. All right, so Masters of the Universe Classics are always in with the. He's always in with the fun questions. Fun questions for you guys. If you were one of Skeletor's henchmen, who would you be? The catch: you all have to assign the characters to each other. You can't pick your own.
Oh man, that's that stinks.
All right, John, you're the fresh face here. Pick somebody and slap us with one.
I think there's a continuation of the on another one.
AJ and John will debate and decide who Mike will be. Mike, AJ, and John will debate. Oh, jeez. Debate.
Yeah, what is there to do? No, he is Trapjaw, I promise.
I don't know, AJ. I mean, you kind of I see some of the ginger. I mean, you would make a good Beast Man. I think
Beast Man. I'll go with that.
Yeah, I think you would make a good Beast Man.
I'm down with the Beast Man.
All right.
What is AJ? What's under the hat anyway? What's on the other side of that?
Oh my god! He's been waiting
You'll
to
see
say
at
that.
Motooniverse.
Oh, nice.
Long, luscious hair.
We'll see.
It's like
So-
Jay. Jay, you wouldn't know. He's got crazy long hair. He's like, what?
Yeah, I know. He's got the ponytail, right?
I do know.
Okay.
But you see it every now and then. Now, every now and then when I don't wake up. in
Sometimes
time,
I've seen it. I've seen it, Jay.
yeah, of course. Jones.
I'm gonna pick Mossman for Jay. You know, with the beard. You know what I mean? Especially how people artists like to depict Mossman now, and you know, I think a Mossman would be good for Jay. You guys opposed to that, or do you want to debate me?
Well, it's supposed to be evil henchman, right? So maybe.
Oh shit! You're right. Sorry. I can't pick Beastman for Jay. I'm Beastman. Thanks, John.
This will sound cruel, but only because of the black and the white, I'm gonna go Stinkor.
Oh,
Black and the white. You don't have the beard and the
Like a skunk.
there it is. Yeah.
Oh no!
That's okay,
Not
Mike.
stink, Jay.
I got you, Mike. I got you.
Stinkor.
You just got to live with that.
Oh man, now I'm all red. See there,
Mike-
now I'm goat man.
Go man. Let's see. I don't know. What would we give? Who do we got left? You got to help out here. Oh, I'm going to pick Merman for John. It's the green,
Merman?
right? Yeah. It looks like he's underwater with all the green lights
Yeah,
right now.
he is.
Wow.
If you started doing this. All right, Jay, you gotta get Mike back now.
I got to get Mike back.
Yep.
This is what? This is just evil henchman? Is that what we're doing?
Evil
Yeah,
henchman.
that's what it
Yep.
said.
Evil henchman.
I
Okay.
can't be Skeletor.
So I'm Stinkor, right? Okay, I got you. That's always well, you know, Mike's always a drag, so he'd definitely be Dragstar. So,
That was good. That was good.
Always drag. Oh, you got your back.
That's
That was
good stuff.
good stuff. All right. Let's see. Any more comments should we get to before we get on to Motooniverse? We have lots of topics today.
Oh, wow, pig boy. Wow.
Yeah, we get a real
That's a-
pick
that's a
place
sh-
for
that's
somebody.
sharp.
That
That's a
that
shot.
would have been rough. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's try, guys. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Damn it. All right, let's see. Skeletor's helmet on that cover looks like Battle Cat Man's and Panther Man's helmet from Thundercats crossover line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
absolutely.
I do like the helmet look, especially the new Attorney figure with the two horns. I love that look.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that figure is ridiculously expensive now in the second market. That one
I
shot
just
up.
started realizing that.
Yeah. I think it's around $150. I think it's not
Damn.
web store level yet, but it's getting up there. So
And I think the 87 stuff too. I think 87 Beastman is up there as well. It's like I didn't realize.
Yeah,
it. I
you know,
I should have got him.
I should have got him. Like,
Yeah.
I took a photo and I shared it and like, dude, where'd you get that? Because it's like over 100, $200 right now. I'm like, really? It's like,
No,
'cause I
it's-
don't really.
it's crazy.
I
I
was
might
like-
have to.
and
buy
Jay, you're the movie fan. I mean, I'm a huge movie fan too, but I mean,
No, but here's the thing. I did order it. That's the worst part about it. I ordered it, and Entertainment Earth canceled my order. Right?
Wow.
They just got everyone got short shipped. Right? So,
But you
like,
didn't order it late, did you? Because
No,
what they'll do.
it was a day one purchase, brother. It was a day one
That's-
purchase. I reported on it on my channel multiple times. How excited I was, right? So I wasn't going to miss Blade for nothing. I was like, Blade. I was like, I ordered 2 of them just to make sure I got one. Like it was crazy.
That's too bad. Did you
Yeah,
get
I
Evil Lynn?
Of course, yeah. Evelyn I got, and she's still available on Big Bad Toy Store right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
isn't
not
it funny?
Yeah.
that's not a big deal, right? And you know what, Mike and I are looking for another Blade because somebody really wants it. You know,
Oh wow.
yeah, somebody who is really important to Motooniverse really wants it.
Oh wow.
So if anybody's out there, if you have a Blade,
Yeah.
please get it to us ASAP before the show.
And guys,
It's a good
this is the Masterverse Blade, not
I was
the
like, I
classic.
donate mine, but mine is signed, and I don't want to give up a signed one.
Oh, nice.
It's like re-gifting a gift that's already been gifted to the person it needs to be gifted to.
Yeah, mine is out of the box. I don't know if I have the box. I don't know. It might be discarded. But, yeah, he's pretty sweet. So I have him next to the classics one. All right.
If only
Let's
there was
see.
some way to get that signed again. Anyway, that happens.
Guys, talk to me after the show about that. I think it'll be better than Revelations for sure. What would be? Oh, the comic. Okay. My favorite art from the new comics was the Revelation prequels. Mindy Lee's work is dope. Yeah. And Tim Sheridan wrote the heck out of those books too. Boy, do I love him as a comic writer.
Yeah, we can talk to him all about that.
Yeah. Brick, it's 2025. No number one is the least of Motu Comics obstacles.
Oh.
No big deal. I don't know. Brick might be right. But I guess some people are just worried that a new.
He had a comic comment further down that was pretty funny too. I was
Okay.
like, yeah.
I had a couple of Beavis and Butthead comics back in the day. They were cool. That was Masters Universe classic. And Simpsons.
Beavis and Butthead had comics? Dang. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know what else
those.
had comics? Batman the Animated Series.
Yes,
Yeah.
I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. That one I knew.
Brick said, if we only had a way to get information quickly to help us understand why this starts with number 5 or help us find 1 through 4. That's
only in
fair.
the palm of our hand.
Well, I guess it's a fair point that people would be searching on eBay, right? Number 4, and it's not going to give you any kind of details. And I guess you're just worried about new fans. But I should put something on HE-MANIA.com, like on the side banner that people could always click through. You know, looking through issues 1 through 4, click here. That might be a great idea. Thank you, Brick. Toys, comics, and video games. Michael has another fun question, but we'll save that one. We'll just read it. Another fun question: do you guys make it a tradition to watch He-Man Christmas special each year? And whether Christmas animations are a must? Christmas.
I would, but I can only take that dog seriously for so long. Like seriously.
Let's see.
I tried so many times. I really have.
Dario says, "Hi guys, good to see you, buddy." And he sometimes helps HE-MANIA.com a lot. Kind of wish someone would do something like DC Comics did with Batman 89 and Superman 78 and make Motu 87 comic and use the unmade.
That would be cool.
So
Cool.
I had Gary Goddard on the podcast. Mm-hmm. It's available on the HE-MANIA.com YouTube channel. And I asked him that. We talked about the script, and I brought it up to him twice, saying that it would be a great idea and he should talk to Mattel. He said he never finished the script. He just did kind of like a treatment. But yeah, I too think it was a brilliant idea, and I think it would sell really well. So I really pushed it to him. It's maybe like an hour and 45 minutes into the conversation. Somewhere towards the end, but yeah, let's hope, guys. Let's hope that happens. That'd be great. Sean says, I kind of wish someone would do some. Oh, we already got that. Sorry. Thanks, Sean, for that. Sandy, hey guys, I love the show. Thank you. I'm super excited that Motu is getting an ongoing series. I think they decided not to do a number 1 to help future back issues of Sword of Flaws. Yeah, that might very well be the point. Yeah. So, and then again, you know, they'll probably come out with a trade once the first 4 comes out, and who knows? Maybe they'll brand it He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, or Masters of the Universe Volume 1, you know, versus Sword of Flaws. So,
yeah, I think we were talking about that briefly when you when you stepped out for a minute. It's like, yeah, it's probably be like an omnibus or some sort of trade paperback when they eventually bind everything together.
Yeah, you know, I hope an omnibus comes out for the Revolution universe, because we got a lot of 4-issue comics here, and then we have the Andra one shot that's never going to be in a trade, so it'd be great if they put that all together. AJ would be Goat Man. What's the goat noise? Can anyone do a goat noise? I can't.
I can't.
Is there a good noise?
Don't they just scream?
Oh yeah, they do.
They do, yeah.
That might be true.
They
Well,
scream
his
and crash
commercials
out too, I
at
think, don't they?
Scream for us, AJ. Let's see, see how that goes.
All right. Looks like Mike is getting blast off. Laugh out loud.
What?
Wait a minute. What's this one from Travis? I don't have 12 inches, but it smells like a foot.
Where are these comments coming from? What were we discussing where Mike's blasting off and there's 12 inches?
Well, I think, Bud. I think when you said Jay was a Stinkor, you basically put him on blast. That's what the kids say now. You put him on blast.
No, is that what it is? Is that a thing?
See, John, I think is probably the youngest out of us, so he gets all the cool lingo for us.
It's
actually John.
Just barely, yeah.
That reminds me, your brother had the Motu toys first, your older brother, right?
Yes.
And then you started playing with his toys. Is he excited about your movie, your older brother?
Honestly, no, he's kind of jaded with everything. Because he grew up in the 70s, so he's 9 years older than me, so he grew up with Star Wars and He-Man when it first came out and everything, and he's kind of just like, even the show, he was like not a big fan of the Netflix show. He's just like he's at that point where he's just like, no, it's just gonna be too this or that, and like he's just turned off by everything. It's like but I keep telling him like, hey, well, I know he's not happy about Jared Leto. He's happy about certain casting. Like he loves Idris. Like Idris, he said that was perfect. That was perfect casting. But then he saw Jared Leto. He's like, oh, okay. So he's just like, he's turned off and everything. But it's like, I think it'll work. I think it'll be fine. But no, and then he's telling me all this stuff about Morbius and Tron Ares and everything. He's giving me all these numbers and saying he's breaking everything down. He's basically poison. I'm just like, oh gosh, it's like, but
he might be poison. But I like Tron, by the way. Mike liked Tron too, didn't you, Mike?
I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I still need to see it. I heard some good things about it. It's just like, overall, like the critiques were negative, but it's like it seems all right. But for me, I love Tron Legacy, but that's mainly because of the soundtrack. I could listen to that all day. But no, my brother, he's kind of indifferent at this point. I think if it's really good, he'll be excited, but he'll never show it. He won't sell it. He won't tell me like it was all right. Yeah.
So Mike should be Pig Boy. Ha 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 ha. So I'm not sure where that's coming from, but okay. Mike's getting the knocks. Haha, that was fun. You're great, guys. Okay. Wait, Mike is Horde Trooper number 54.
I know, right?
Man. All Jay Stinkor, and then Jay's like, get him, guys.
Exactly, man. You can't knock Jay, man. Jay's like,
I don't control the crowd, brother. You gotta.
It's that mind control.
Collateral damage, bro.
Yeah. 87 Beastman and Blade are from Masterverse are stupid expensive. I didn't realize Blade was, crazy, but definitely Beastman, definitely Battle Armor Skeletor, New Eternia Web Store, Masters of the Universe, Revelation Prince Adam.
Really? He is?
Hard to get.
Wow.
Yep. Stratos was another one, New Eternia, but now with the vintage Stratos, maybe that's going to change things. Yeah. So let's see what else we got. Oh, and Panther. Panther sold out, on Mattel Creations rather quickly, the New Eternia and Panther.
Really?
So
I didn't think it would have sold out that fast, but okay, cool.
It did. I didn't expect that either because I saw a lot of complaints that at least with the photography they felt it looked a little metallic, right? Metallic, purple, and so forth. But it actually sold out, yeah. And so people have been asking, if they're going to do another run, and unfortunately, they never do another run.
No, I don't think.
No.
He hasn't Wonder Bread He-Man. He's not Wondar. Wondar is the only one of the only ones I know that had actually had another run, which was
Grizzlor. Because remember Grizzlor, they were like,
Grizzlor have a second run? I did not know.
Yeah.
I actually missed the first run of Grizzlor because I overslept and he sold out on Mattel Creations. and then they brought him back.
So they did a made to order.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's right. And I think they shipped like 9 months later or something like that. So
yeah, I got him way late. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Maybe we should move off the current comments right now, and we should go into a little bit of Motooniverse. And I don't know, Jay, do you think I should be reading from the article on HE-MANIA.com, or do you want to take over a little here in regards to, late
No,
go crazy? Okay.
This is the AJ. No, I'm just kidding. No, seriously, read the article. I actually prefer the article, to be honest. I think someone.
So let's pull it up,
did a really great job.
Yeah, whoever wrote that, what a scholar!
What a freaking amazing, incredible.
At this point, you guys, Jay and Mike, you guys are regular hosts of HE-MANIACS, so it's all three of us, and you've taken over the stream before. But all right, let me get into it here. So, Motooniverse, late pledging is open. So late pledging is still available. Check out the Motooniverse VIP Art Super Pack right now on Kickstarter, including lenticular He-Man Prince Adam art by Ken Coleman. So the article continues, it's not over yet. Motooniverse still needs your help to make next year's convention the biggest and the best Masters of the Universe celebration ever. The Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign for the ultimate He-Man and She-Ra fan celebration, Motooniverse, was a resounding success. But did you know that late pledging is still available on Kickstarter? And what is headlining this Motooniverse late pledging campaign is this new VIP Art Super Pack. It's a package that bundles the following amazing items at a discounted rate. The weekend VIP pass at 40% off, He-Man / Prince Adam lenticular print at $5 off, and 2 Swords of Destiny art print at $5 off. This is the VIP Art Super Pack. And what was really cool is if you guys look at this lenticular art by Ken Coleman, this is really all we presented so far, I think, on the Kickstarter page, where his face was covered, and you see how the lenticular art's going to work in regards to transforming Adam to, the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man. And then right before this article went live, Jay got a hold of this still work in progress, but this amazing design. See if
more updated.
Yeah. I don't think I can switch over to. I got to learn how Jay does that. He switches over to his. Share this tab instead. Here we go. So, and this thing is gorgeous. So,
it is. It's beautiful.
John, you a fan of lenticular art?
Yeah, I don't mind it. It looks great. I mean, art in general, it's like it's anything related to He-Man. I always love it. So I mean, this looks awesome, amazing.
And to me, guys, this feels like more of the vintage kind of feel, vintage kind of design. And unlike Masterverse, he's able to do He-Man's face properly.
Oh man,
And he looks fantastic. So
yeah, like the cross too. I mean, it's like because I think we're getting to a lot of that, the H in a lot of the designs now. So it's always nice to see the cross on the chest.
Yeah, and that's because there's that whole controversy that they think.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I know. Think about He-Man. Think about, he's got the heart of Superman, right? I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
He's not a secret Nazi, so I agree. Let's see here. So, let's read the VIP's art super pack. So, if you're the type of Motu fan who loves collecting unique artwork and also plan on attending Motooniverse in 2026, then the VIP art super pack is for you. This bundle includes the discounted VIP weekend pass along with 2 art pieces, a lenticular print of Prince Adam transforming into He-Man created by Ken Coleman, which we already discussed, as well as the 2 Swords of Destiny art print by JP of Thundercats Classics depicting He-Man and Lion-O with their swords of destiny
Nice.
held aloft. And let me go ahead and switch
There's
to
another
that.
amazing art print right there.
Incredible.
Very nice.
Yeah. And I was telling the guys, I'm not like, it's He-Man and everything else is like 10 stories below it. But I, even though I'm not a huge Thundercats fan or anything else, I love this one. This looks really cool. And I love the idea of the Power Sword and the Sword of Omens together. It's just so cool.
Yeah, I think that guy in the bottom that has a Katzler and a Thunder Tank behind him may argue that, though. It's like you can see it right there, I think.
Oh, well, that's why I'm jealous, John. I'm jealous of those guys. I mean, the majority, have their like multiple fandoms, I mean, they have, they're excited about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're excited about Ghostbusters animated. They're excited about Transformers. They're
excited about one thing, being into these freaking lines gets expensive, man.
It is.
But it's Joe, all those characters.
It's fun. It's fun though. I mean, I'm having so fun. I got the Ecto one from HasLab. I mean, I got that recently. Like, I'm just having so much fun with that. But it's like it gets expensive. I mean, just all these different lines: Motu, GI Joe, Transformers, Turtles, Ghostbusters. If you want to go further, Centurions. Everyone remembers
right on you. There it is. Brave Star. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
Brave Star. Yeah.
Give me some
Mask. I mean, Mask. I actually I canceled my Mask pre-order for the remix because I had too much stuff coming in. It's like I have to draw the line at some point. I'll get them eventually, but I'm just like, it's just too much. I mean, that was gonna be like I think $400 for that whole wave it's just so hopefully Danny Green can hook me up at Titan Toys. Yeah, hopefully.
They're not cheap, man. These things are.
Oh man, the Rhino, God, it's beautiful.
See, so maybe it's a good thing. I always, as a kid, my passion was like ultra focused. So as soon as He-Man like won my heart, I traded like all my other toys for more He-Man figures with my neighbors. So one kid, I had a ton of Star Wars, traded all that. So I'm just so super focused on stuff, and sometimes I always thought it was a bad thing because I'm so jealous that people are into like so many things, and I only have little to choose from to be excited about. I do like Predator and Batman the Animated Series, and I do have some of that back here, but other than that, it's just Motu. So
as a kid, I was very Motu, but this guy I used to love.
Oh, Chuck Norris, man.
Chuck, yeah,
Chuck.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna start, and I have him, and I have the like Black Ninja guy, but I want to start collecting because there's only I think maybe 10 figures and a Cadillac vehicle for some reason.
Yeah,
but this guy is so fun. So
you gotta be careful with that one though. You gotta be careful with that. Because
why? Open up a can of worms.
Why? No, why? Because
there's a definitive end to this line at least.
Yeah, yeah.
You really got to be careful with Chuck Norris because his tears can cure cancer. Norris never cries, so
I guess what was the line called? Was it the Combat Commandos? Is that what it was? Karate Commandos. Yeah.
They even had a cartoon. I didn't even realize there's the cartoon. I think was like maybe I want to say a dozen at most or 13.
Yeah, it wasn't
episodes, something like that. And then it was
it wasn't a lot. I mean, that's how it was with Sectars. I didn't know Sectars had a cartoon, but I had pretty much like all the figures. My grandma got me the Hive for Christmas.
Oh, dude!
Really?
You had the Hive? Oh my!
You're gonna make Mike jealous. You're gonna make Mike jealous.
My neighbor had the Hive, man. I was so jealous of him. Like I was like,
but I didn't know what it was because there was no cartoon. Because I think it was like only the pilot and a few episodes, if that. I mean, it was like very. I liked it because there were puppets for the vehicles.
Yeah, that was really cool.
They were like insect looking, so it was cool. But I was like, I didn't know what it was, so kind of like my attention span, kind of like I used the Hive basically for Snake Mountain because I didn't have Snake Mountain, and so I would just use that for. My neighbor
made it like the super fright zone for the Horde because he didn't have fright zone, so it was like the super fright zone for the Horde.
Sense. Yeah, there were so many good things about the toys at the time, man. They're so good, such good imagination, just incredible.
Oh yeah,
just amazing.
And now it's expensive. Kid
Oh,
does.
hell yeah.
They're banking on our nostalgia. So
Doesn't even
now we're
begin.
adults.
Doesn't even
Yeah.
begin. Freaking expensive. My God. Crazy.
So, guys, when is late pledging over with? Let's see. Do I have a date in here? Do you guys remember offhand? It was December.
December
Yeah, 15th. December
15th.
15th. It will be December 15th.
Okay. So, I mean, Motooniverse still needs your help, guys. I mean, yes, the
Couple weeks.
Kickstarter was a resounding success, but we're trying it. Trying to make it the biggest and best convention that Masters of the Universe fans have ever seen. You know, the biggest guests, the biggest panels, the biggest contests, and so anything that you guys can support, even if it's not, even if you already have your passes, and we appreciate the support already, you know. But those art prints are available for sale individually, and then you could just pick up instead of that, if you don't want the prints, T-shirt, you know, a mug. What other goodies are available?
I think you got them all. T-shirt,
Okay.
mug,
Pin? Or
the
is that just
pins.
part?
There's the pin.
Yeah,
there is-
the certificate. Oh no, sorry, we're talking about what we can
what you can
steal?
still late pledge
Yeah.
for.
So
Yeah.
there's this art super pack. There's the mug, the pin, the t-shirts, right? And you can actually pick up a VIP pass right now, but it's the full price, not the discounted price.
Okay.
That's why it makes more sense to just do the art VIP pack, because then you're going to get the discounted VIP pass with the art also discounted at a great rate. You know, $125 for 2 prints and your VIP pass. Like, you're getting a pretty good deal there.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on. Sandy said, I really like Tron Ares. Yeah, me too. Well, definitely Jared Leto was not a problem in that. I think everyone, even the people who didn't like it, their complaint wasn't with Jared. Yeah. So, and as far as we know, based on leaks that have come out in regards to the movie, that Jared's going to have a CGI skull face. So, I'm not even going to be able to tell it's Jared. For everyone who doesn't like him, you know?
There you go.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Hi, folks. I'm big on the Motu comics. So many lures and storylines out there. If anything, they show how we have the power to create and play how we want. Our imagination is the real power. Motu gives. Well said. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Classics. Masters of the Universe classics. What are the origins of Rockon and Stondar? Are they more He-Man based or She-Ra? I've never really understood where they came from, but always thought they were great.
They're He-Man based.
Yeah. You know what you should do? You should definitely go to battleramblog.com. He has Adam runs that site. I used to do a podcast with him, Battle for Eternia, a short-lived podcast. But he's done all the research on those guys. So definitely check out that website, and he's going to be able to answer your questions a lot better than I think all of us could. Motooniverse, that sounds like the place to be next year. Thanks. Yeah, definitely must be, Sean.
100%.
It's amazing to see this dream come out of Mike's head, and then Jay to help cultivate it and for it to become a reality. And I think it's going to be bigger than what Mike ever even imagined, I think.
Well,
So.
I mean, remember, it's our first year. Like, you're saying biggest and biggest and biggest. And I'm like, let's pump the brakes a little bit.
Biggest in content and excitement. Look, it's a movie year, you know, already that amps it up.
You're right.
It is.
I get
It's
it.
a movie year.
It is
That
a movie.
already amps it up. You know, this is not going to be one of those cons that are 5 people walking
The people
around
will make
looking
it big for sure.
Yes.
The attendees and being able to see everybody and party, that's going to make it well worth it.
And our mystery guest is going to be announced at 5 o'clock today, right?
Yeah, under 30 minutes.
Yeah, under 30 minutes. So Motooniverse lives. Yes. Love JP's piece, current iPhone background. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. Sandy says, I was one of the kids who grew up only having Battle Armor He-Man, and I've always loved the H over the cross. But what I like is subjective. Yeah, that's fair. So,
I mean, I like the H2. I just like the Iron Cross a little better.
Yeah, I mean it's classic. I mean, but again, it's whatever you like. It's no big deal.
Yeah. It's Jordan says it's so fun. We're so spoiled in 2025. Yeah,
Yes, we are.
I think we're going to be more
And-
spoiled in 2026.
And beyond, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see next year being. I can't see anything being any bigger than next year. Word it that way. Motu Dad, hi guys, good to see you.
Motu Dead.
What did I say?
Oh, I just repeated it.
I just repeated it.
I'm always pronouncing names wrong. Jordan from Canada, super focus is nice too. You can really refine and complete a collection that way. Yep. Okay. A little quick on Chuck Norris here. Mossman Sean, Chuck Norris makes sense with your martial arts background, Mike. Very cool. Yeah.
I got my kung fu class tonight.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I've been always a Bruce Lee guy, so I had his movies when I was younger.
I do like Bruce Lee too.
Oh yeah, he did beat Chuck though. He did in the Coliseum.
It wasn't Bruce's movie, Return of the Dragon, right? I think that was the one where they fight.
Yeah.
We have Mauro. Am I pronouncing that right? Mauro Bastiani? Nini?
Yeah.
Hello, Motu fans. Hello, Mauro. Good to see you. How's the transformation?
Like in the lenticular?
Maybe.
Can you turn
Yeah.
it?
That's probably I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Well, you can see if you guys go on if you go on the Kickstarter, just go to HE-MANIA.com, click through the Kickstarter. There's a banner on every single page. You can see an animated GIF of the lenticular. Now, there's words in front of the face that says, "Have you guys updated that to include
He
the
clarifies in the movie. We haven't seen it. We don't know.
Oh, in the movie. Oh, all right. Never mind.
Oh,
I don't know. We haven't seen it.
yeah.
I was not one of the lucky ones to go see the screening.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's going to be really interesting.
One of your sources talk to you, AJ, about it?
Yes. I actually, yes. Yes, I know. To be honest with you, I've gotten to a point where I know too much info. And I was like, oh, I never thought, something. I never thought too much info can maybe ruin experience, but the amount of info I've gotten, I'm like, oh, did I just ruin something? I'm still gonna be excited. I'm still gonna be stoked.
Yeah.
But it's like, like what color are the fingernails? I mean, it's like that kind of stuff. I'm really in the nitty gritty of it now, and So, gentlemen, our next topic is a touchy topic, and it's going to be, and I should probably just share this screen. It's going to be the discussion of AI. So let's get this up here.
Yeah. Can you play? Do you have the video of that? Where
I do. I do have the video. So first, let me just read what happened here. So a matter of when, not if. Masters of the Universe movie trailer clip shows one day soon we will all be fooled by AI. Thanks to the amazing scoops and news submitted to us regularly by this awesome fan community, HE-MANIA.com has been able to stay at the forefront of the Masters of the Universe movie news since the film was in pre-production several years ago. And yes, again, thank you. The only reason why we have these amazing scoops is because everyone submits it to us and gives us a heads up. And HE-MANIA.com couldn't be anything without the readership. So thank you guys so much. Now, while most of the scoops and news submitted to us are valid, once in a while we'll receive some inaccurate information that we need to weed out. When it came to video, however, it used to be very simple to detect if a video clip was real or not. But now with AI, it appears not to be a matter of if we are fooled one day, but rather just a matter of when. We were sent a video clip today that we were told was a segment from the upcoming Masters of the Universe theatrical trailer, something the source considered to be authentic. It looked like AI generated video to us, but when we immediately recognized the technology it looked like AI generated video to us, but we immediately recognized that the technology was getting better. So let me pull up this video here for you guys so you guys can actually study it. Because that's really the concern. Let me actually finish just the article. Let's see here. So fans come across these clips, please be aware the footage is not authentic, but rather AI generated. However, one day, the sad truth will be, as the technology improves, people will not be able to tell what is real anymore. Some people are even struggling with it now.
I was going to say, it's already happening. It's not even when, it is already happening.
Yep. So let me pull up some of this video here so you guys can take a look. So what they've done is they went ahead and took, I guess, real photographs of Nicholas Galitzine and Camila Mendes filming on the streets of London. If you guys remember that, released earlier in the year. And they transformed that into video. Yeah, I think I have it right here. Do I have it right here, guys? Just bear with me. I know I uploaded it, but I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Let's take a look. Oh.
Yeah, the way her hair is like frozen, that's very AI.
Yeah, Camellia was a giveaway, but if you look at Nicholas, it's really hard to tell, especially when he's on the streets of London.
Yeah,
that isn't pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty legit.
Their faces in the car too.
I know, but as he's like not even just getting dressed, but as he's walking down the street, I wish I could pause this video. Yeah, it's insane, right? So it really is just a matter of when we're going to be fooled by this. And
it's already happening, man. It's already happening. Especially with photos. I was watching. There was a thing. Obviously, Avengers Doomsday is huge, right? So Marvel's trying to keep that under wraps. And there's all these AI images now of the behind the scenes. And these guys are going on Instagram and TikTok, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is going to be the best!" Like, there's a picture of Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman, and RDJ standing around talking to.
I saw that.
One of the Russo brothers, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, Toby was going to meet freaking. It's going to be Spider-Man meets Wolverine." Oh, and they're like freaking out, right? And it's like it's all AI. It's sad, man. It's so sad. So,
I saw that too. I got excited at first, and I was like, wait a minute. And then you start reading the comments. This is all AI and this and that. It's like nothing's been. If you're in the know, then certain things hasn't been sealed yet as far as who's going to be in the film. But it's like you kind of hope, but it's like it gets annoying after a while. It's like you can't believe anything. Like last night, I was on YouTube and I pulled up a trailer. Well, I saw the thumbnail for the new, I guess the spinoff for Yellowstone, which is Marshals that's going to follow Casey. Oh. And I vaguely heard about that, but I've really been following it. And I thought, like, you know what, that's AI, because it wasn't from Paramount Plus. It was, I think, Screen Culture or another channel that sometimes they put fake stuff out there where they just some stuff isn't legit. And I was like, that's probably a fake trailer, so I'm not even gonna click on it. But it's like, let me check it anyways. Let me double check. And it was legit. It was a legit trailer for the new series. And it's like sometimes it's like you'll miss stuff because you think it's AI, and it's like, oh crap, I would have missed that, and wouldn't even know about it until like later on. So it can be annoying, and I know the Doomsday stuff has been so much around RDJ as Doom and in the suit and like all these behind the scenes photos and videos and everything. You're just like, oh my gosh, it's like just almost kind of like you were saying earlier, AJ, about like you get this information, you're kind of being spoiled by it. But I remember back in the day where it's like, I remember where you didn't get this flood of information. You just like waited till the movie came out or you saw the trailer, or even like for me, I used to stay up and watch Entertainment Tonight and see if they were going to have some sort of clip of. I mean, the first time that happened was with the actual Motu back in '87, the Motu film, and Batman '89. Like I remember just staying up watching, Entertainment Tonight, hoping I would get some sort of like footage, or they would talk about the film and a little insight. Now everything's just like at our fingertips, or we get fooled by AI. People are out there just creating stuff on their own. It's just like, I don't know. Like AI has benefits on certain things, but with this type of stuff, it's just like, why? It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So
like it's fun to do, but it's like, why deceive people like that?
it's crazy too. Actually, AJ, if you want to bring this up really quick, I wanted to show the photos we're talking about with the X-Men.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's actually, so this got me. I was actually really surprised. I already got it in the, if you look on.
You do? Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
I have to scroll down. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, the recent one, because I thought it's so.
Oh, with all the old cast like reunited.
Yeah, you
So
gotta
was that
remove.
like-
You
I
gotta
gotta
remove
remove
this
mine.
first. You gotta remove yours first. Yeah. I hate this new version of StreamYard. Before you could just like go right to the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that. But these look convincing, man. Like this looks like
So
set photos from like if they're all in the dressing room and
Yeah.
stuff. So you can really be fooled, and that's the problem here. Like like where do you draw the line? You know what I mean?
I was gonna
Like,
say, what is Legacy of Nerd saying here? Is he not acknowledging it's AI, or is he thinking these are real?
Yeah.
no, he is. He says it right here at the bottom. He says that right at the top, several AI generated photos claiming to be the real leaked pictures from the X-Men Doomsday. Right, very scary how they look. Well, here's the thing: there's an ongoing case right now with a in real life streamer who's actually being tried in Korea right now for actually doing a deep fake and pretending that was a real person. Right.
Oh,
And if he's convicted, he's facing upwards of 14 years in jail in Korea, right?
Wow.
So laws are going to start to be put in place for doing things like that, because
yeah.
right now, as it stands, you can make anybody pretty much look like they're doing anything. You could make politicians look like they're murdering people. You could make them say things that they never said.
Yeah.
Right.
We had the president and a fighter pilot dumping shit on people. Like, come on. And then the sad thing is our president decided to actually retweet that, which is like, dude, are you serious right now?
But even for like legacy stuff, like I know I saw it was like all over my feed because I follow wrestling still, and I remember they were like posting stuff with Martin Luther King, like in the wrestling ring, cutting a promo with the title and everything, and apparently his estate put the you need to stop that, and they
of course they 100%. That is inappropriate. 100%.
And I did have a chuckle, but then I do get their stance on it, right? His family, his estate, like that's like, no, I mean, why are you taking advantage of his likeness and doing that, for entertainment? Like that's not right. So it's just crazy. We're getting into this age where you can have people doing anything that right there.
There was something too. There was a female wrestler that one of the fans like did a photo op, and they're like holding each other, but then he made it AI to where they were kissing and like making out. And she like flipped out on him.
Yeah. AJ Lee, not AJ
Lee.
AJ Lee.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's a sense of, at the end of the day, it's where does it stop, right? And again, like when it starts getting abused, this is I suppose like harmless fun, right? At the end of the day, this stuff is just fans getting excited and doing their thing. But it's when it starts hurting people, that's where laws are going to start being put in place. People are going to start, getting, tried for these types of things. Like I said, it's already happening in Korea, right? Korea is already taking that step forward to try to do something about it. It's crazy. It's getting really scary right now.
And it's tough for authentic stuff too, because I was again. There's I think it's the Old Force or something like that on Instagram. He posts a lot of older pics that he gets from people through Facebook and all these different channels. Mm-hmm. And now everyone's going, "Oh, that's AI," and it was like an old pic of a Toys R Us. And he's like, "No, it's authentic." But then it's like there's tons of AI old photo pics now of toy stores and stuff where it's hard to decipher.
You bring up a point. I do this like Masterverse year in review, and I've done it like 3 years in a row, and I count down like the top 10 Masterverse figures of that year. And I I write everything by hand. I'm proud of my writing. Every article, HE-MANIACS.com. There's no AI, and my scripts for those top 10 articles, I actually write a script. And already it was like a month ago, I got accused of using AI for the script of my top 10. I don't touch AI. I only handwriting, but so I'm even like having forced to now defend authentic work, the same thing like you were alluding to, Mike. And what really is scary is eventually someday, if someone wants you out of the picture, I mean, they can have you committing some sort of murder or something like that. And, with recorded video, make it look like it's you. And yes, they could tell it's AI now, but in 5 years from now, are they going to be able to tell the difference? Are we going to be able to trust any sort of surveillance video anymore? Any sort of police body camera?
Right.
I don't know where it goes. It's so frightening. But in regards to, before we get too creepy, in regards to movies, they say like Elon Musk and the smart people that hang around him. I know he has a lot of smart people employed with him, saying that we're going to be able to create our movies in a few years. That we were just out of prompts, we could create our own He-Man movie. It will create the script. It will be all voice dialogue. We could decide the actors in it, or it could create actors for itself. And there won't be a need to actually have script writers, to have actors, to go into movie theater anymore. And this thing will look like big budget, spectacular movies. So then what happens, guys?
It'll look like big budget, but they will be terrible because most people don't know how to write, and most people don't know how to story.
I disagree. I'm going to see the improvement in like 5 years.
No. I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm not talking about the visuals. The visuals.
No, I'm talking about the script. Because right now they have AI doing comedy routines, which are very funny. They have AI writing music. Write a new Eminem song, and you swear it's Eminem performing the song, and it's brand new. And it's all with new dialogue, and they're good songs. People are sharing the songs, knowing it's AI, and some people don't. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Jay.
but
I think at some point the technology will improve on all aspects.
Look, there's an old saying that you put a room full of monkeys, on typewriters, and they'll write the greatest novel that's ever made. Still has not happened. Okay, AI is clever. It's clever, and it can do things. But at the end of the day, the best songs that have been made off of AI are still written with lyrics that somebody put together. You know what I mean? Like you still have to prompt AI to do something. Half the time you let AI do its own thing, it comes up with the weirdest crap. Absolutely just off-wall stuff, right? You still need someone with a great imagination to actually put something together, right? And that's really the strength of human beings and their imagination and everything about that. And I do feel as probably like you do, AJ, that one day somebody with enough talent, with enough imagination, imagine if if Steven Spielberg, who directed Ready Player One, so many other wonderful films, Raiders of the Lost Ark, all these other crazy films that he's known for, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, all this stuff. Imagine if he was able to just sit down with a computer and the most powerful AI generator in the world and actually just come up with an idea, because his last couple of films, people said, oh yeah, he's lost his touch. I think it's just, his vision has always been in his head. And if he can actually relate what's in his head, and have the visuals made by something which is not restricted by budget, is not restricted by time, by the phases of the moon, the sun, how positioned it is, the overcast sky. Imagine if somebody could actually come up with prompts like that. I think that yes, we will definitely see something crazy in the next few years. But it still has to be created by human beings to a certain degree. It's got to be up here. It's got to be a good story.
I think even then it'll think for itself at some point and will create by itself. I just don't see an end to it. So that might be 10 years from now. But geez, what?
Technology is getting better. Technology is getting better. But
again,
I think humans are still going to be very much a part of that creative process. I don't think computers can do it by themselves. I don't think that's possible.
I hope you're right, buddy. I hope you're right. Let's go into some of the comments real quick. Hello from Portugal. This is Pedro. Am I pronouncing that right? I hope so. Pedro. Or Pedro. Pedro. I'm
Pedro.
combining the last
Pedro.
name.
Hey, Pedro.
Pedro. Hey.
Pedro.
Hello from
Pedro
Portugal.
Ribeiro. Good to see you.
Hello, Jay, Mike, AJ, and John. Good to see you. AI, the age of deception is here. Yeah. The Decepticons. We have Ray. Hello, everyone. We have Psycho Orange. Hello, guys. How are you doing? Good to see you. Well, that's a crazy case. Mega J Retro. We got hey, Play Motu.
Hey, it's Play Motu. What's going on, Sean? Good to see you, brother.
AI is crazy in pros and cons. Yeah. You know, they have these real quick, guys. They have these androids that are going to be available from Tesla that are, you know, they already have videos of them. They're going to cost about $20,000. They're going to be able to go in your home. But positive thing is they're not just going to be able to wash dishes, and they're not just going to be able to mow the lawn and stuff like that and pick up from after you, but they're going to be able to do medical procedures on you. And they're going to be able to do
I don't freaking think so, man. I ain't trusting nothing on.
And they're going to be able to do your accounting. So it's going to be wild.
Yeah, number crunching and things like that for sure. Freaking operating on my body, go. You know, no freaking way, man.
Or they at least could diagnose like a rash.
That's sure.
Yeah.
If it's going to take a picture of something that's looks funny on my body, fine, go for it. But if it's going to freaking take a freaking scalpel to help me, no.
Then again, Jay, they have steadier hands, I think. Doctors would be. Yeah.
This is true.
Motu Prince, woot! I got here in time today. Forget work. All right. Good to see you, buddy. You know what? Everyone works kind of half-assed today anyway, right? The day before Thanksgiving. I think AI will always need people in some way.
I agree.
Let's hope. Let's hope, my friend. So let's hope it's not the Terminator.
That's what I was about to say. Freaking Skynet. If it's
Skynet, yeah.
We're screwed.
We're screwed, yep.
Yep. Jordan
so guys,
says
we're about 5 minutes away. I was typing in the names just to, if Jay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Jay, if you can just double check that post. Out of 22 comments, I'm only getting 11 people that have it.
Hold on.
You keep freezing on this, Mike.
What's it called?
Okay. Mike was frozen for a minute, just like waving.
Oh, did I freeze there?
Yeah, your internet was in and out.
I'm
waving.
All right, so let me check. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Morrow says,
6,
I stand with
7,
Jay. AI will be our
8.
downfall. Motu Prince says, yeah, as a creative, I hate to see what AI destroys in the next 5-10 years. Yeah. Oh, I think. Jeez. You know, and speaking of AI and Motu, guys, any Facebook group you go into, like they fill in with, there's no need for stop motion animation anymore, you know? You just make these figures come to life.
Yep.
Oh, Micah. I use AI to make the instrumentals of my songs, but I've yet to put lyrics in there or it would be very generic. It's interesting. Pandora's box. Yeah, I think so too. Jordan says, the future is here. We couldn't stop the internet and we can't stop progress. The best thing we can do is understand it and use it to our benefit. Use it to benefit our futures. You know, John, I was in the same route that you used to be, man. I used to get excited where I would go to a movie theater and watch the trailers, and I would never. Some of the trailers would surprise the heck out of me, and it'd be like big budget sci-fi films. Because if I didn't read it in like a Starlog magazine or something like that, saying it was coming, I had no idea it was coming, and that was an exciting time to actually be surprised in the theater. And no, it's not that way anymore, buddy.
No, it's not. No, it's like we get too much information now. It's like get spoiled. But I mean, just to put a pin in the AI stuff, it's like I use it. You know, as far as my photos, I mean, it's gotten a lot better with certain things. I've done it really a lot of times with like making things like water or snow or like effects like that, because it's like I'm not gonna take my figures. I don't want to put them in, an actual ocean or anything like that. Like that's crazy. But I can make it in Photoshop because there's AI tools in there where you can like generate water or generate snow, generate whatever like effects.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, I mean, it's like, but I have the base of the photo already created in Photograph. It's just, putting in those little add-ons
Enhances it.
Yeah, it's just like that's where I kind of just that's the most I can see it for that. And then for writing, usually a lot of times for work, I'll use it for kind of rewriting. So I'll put the base of what I want to say, and then just say, hey, make this a little bit professional or make it a little bit more. Well, in my case, make it so a VP can understand my techno speak, because I speak real technical in IT, but I need somebody to, that's not, as technical to understand this. So they'll kind of like, dumb it down, so to speak. But I mean, I think there's always going to be that human interaction in there. You just, I don't agree with it when it's just like, hey, just make a photo or make an email or just do it for me. It's like, to me, that's where you become really lazy.
I was going to
It's
say,
just like,
what I usually do, like a lot of times when I'm writing emails for work and I'm like writing big wigs or corporate and stuff, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, we need this and that, and my team is doing this, and then it's like, man, that sounds really too casual. So then I'll put it in the chat and I'll say, hey, chat, can you professional this up? And then it just rearranges my words and makes it sound a little more professional. But ultimately, it's what I said, just phrased in a way that's like, okay, that actually sounds like it's a professionally written email.
Exactly. You put the base of it. Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. I guess I must be one of those old curmudgeons,
Well,
and I see like
you write for a living, so
yeah, and I'm actually working on a novel too. So
oh wow,
that's
nice.
awesome. Nice.
Thanks. Yeah. So, but yeah, I see suddenly on everything like an AI button creep up, in regards to helping you with this and helping you with that. And I, even with my thumbnails and stuff like that, I still don't. So, and maybe I'm very, get off of my lawn type of guy, and maybe I should be accepting
it is weird that it has the like, we message in Instagram and it's like, oh, help AI write that, and I'm like, what does it matter?
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately it's just going to make the younger generation just a little bit more lazier, which that's the main thing that I kind of fear is like, it's just kids and everything, they're just going to rely too much on it. It's like just send a message, don't even like prompt it, just shoot a message to my best friend about this, that, just send it.
So right now we're looking at 5 o'clock, and I know John has to run.
Yeah, I'm almost. I got almost all the names right now.
Well, if you need all the names,
if you need a few minutes,
I have everything on the race. I have the race ready to go. I just want you to confirm the number was 11.
If you guys,
if
you need a few minutes, we could still talk Queen Marlena real quick.
Let's talk Queen Marlena really quick. Let's do
okay. So let me bring this up instead of just the article and so forth. But what happened is we got this great high resolution look of the Masters of the Universe, or He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Origins cartoon collection, Queen Marlena figure. It was from Paul Mart's store, which was surprising because that online shop went offline for a while, and a lot of people thought it went out of business, and suddenly they resurfaced and they came back, and we got a great look at this figure, and it's sold out now, guys, so don't even go looking for it. Unfortunately, it won't be there.
If you live in the LA area, though, you could probably still get it from him at Frankenstein, because he has
Frankenstein's, yeah,
maybe. So look at this Queen Marlena figure, and what do you guys think? I think this is fantastic. I think this is actually better than King Randor. I mean, I think she is gorgeous.
Yeah.
From the crown to the V-neck to the collar, right? I mean, this blows classics away in regards to filmation accuracy, right?
She looks good. I mean, it's like I think we talked to AJ like through Messenger and stuff. And it's like I'm all in on the cartoon collection for filmation. So that's Randor, Marlena. It's like that's an automatic. I'm gonna if I can get them in some fashion. Yeah, I think she's going to be kind of hard to get, so I gotta I may have to go the eBay route. But yeah, if I can get her, then definitely I'll pick her up.
I hope you can still get our fan channel retailers. You know, they haven't announced her
Yeah.
yet in that way. I mean, the only thing we've seen is a Walmart listing, and if Paul
Yeah.
Mart's like anything before, what they're getting is possibly rejects off the factory run, and you know, small defects, and maybe in a month's time we'll see that pre-order listing. So
Okay.
yeah, but hopefully it won't be hard.
So I love the look. She looks freaking amazing.
Amazing.
It's at the end of the day, it's going to be hard. You know, you say that she possibly looks better than Randor, which is possibly true in terms of the aesthetic of the face and the overall design of the character. But I think that they need each other. I think that both, like, one without the other would be unfortunate. Like, if you could only get Randor and you can't get Marlena,
Oh yeah,
I'd be crying. I would be seriously crying. Like, that's something that
I mean, yeah, that's how I feel with the Masterverse. I mean, I have Randor right now. It's like with the Masterverse figure. It's like I need Marlena. It's like I can't do really.
Absolutely.
It's like I got stuck with him and Adam, but it's like I need Randor and Marlena. It's like that's
the royal family needs to be reunited, and on that note, we need Adora. Like, that's something we absolutely need. Like, we've been dying for an Adora for so long, and now we're finally going to get our first Adora, ever, right? Like, she's coming, and like I think some people have already found her, right? Like the new
Adora?
Force Captain.
Yeah, Force Captain.
Force Captain. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking Masterverse. Okay.
Yeah,
not Cartoon Collection.
Not Cartoon. We need her in Cartoon Collection as well.
Sadly,
yeah.
So actually, Mike, if you check the private chat, what I was thinking is to make it a little bit more interesting. There's a whole bunch of tagged names, right? So I was thinking we'd run 2 races, which is going to be fun. Right, so the first race I think we should do is the tag names, and I think we should give away a pair of regular admission tickets for the tag names, because again, those are people who the people in the contest actually tag these people, so I think it'd be fun to give away a pair of regular tickets for those. And then
Dolph Lundgren's on there. Are we going to give him a regular ticket?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm totally down on giving Dolph Lundgren a regular ticket.
Dolph Lundgren's like, yes, regular admission ticket.
I'm absolutely down on that.
Nice.
100%. Let's do it. Obviously, we're gonna see how that works. But and then afterwards we do the
Mr. Lundgren, you won our giveaway.
But hey, you know what? It's a segue. You segue into the next part, which is, hey, would you like to go to the convention and talk about your experience?
Yep, there you go.
And let's do something a little bit fun too before we do the race. So AJ, if you want to share my screen, we'll let everybody in the chat try to guess from these rolls, and even if you're not guessing, at least some of these will surprise. I think some of these will surprise you. I had no idea on some of these, absolutely no idea. So our guest, AJ, John, and Mike. If you don't know who it is, this is going to be interesting. So the first role that they introduced us to, the publicist who gave us these shots, was Dracula. And I'm absolutely trying to figure out what show this was from. Do you guys recognize the show that this is from this particular Dracula?
I do not.
I don't know.
I think it might have been like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah, maybe a Scooby-Doo villain. It almost looks like.
That's what I'm thinking too.
It does
but
look Scooby-Doo.
I don't think it was Scooby-Doo though. I think it was like a Halloween special or something. Because definitely, I don't recognize this character. John, do you recognize this character at all?
No, I don't. No, it's like maybe from the 70s or early 80s, maybe, but I don't recognize him.
Yeah. That threw me for a loop. I had no idea who this was. Absolutely, completely, no idea. The next one is, can you guys recognize this character at all?
That's Mang.
Yeah.
There we go. Good. John wins a prize. That is Ming the Merciless.
Sorry. That was Mike. That was Mike.
I thought the first one.
Sean and AJ win the prize. Everyone but Mike.
Mike won the prize.
I mean, that's my namesake, man. Flash Gordon right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Flash Gordon.
You guys
so
need to
Ming
see
the
movie
Merciless. Great little cartoon.
Yep.
And then this one was interesting. I had no idea, absolutely no clue. Freaking Mighty Mouse. I had no clue.
Okay.
I didn't know that either.
I had no clue at all.
My dad grew up a big Mighty Mouse fan, so
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse has a huge following. And you know what's crazy about this too? When this got sent to us, I think I showed you guys on the chat. When this got sent to us, Instagram, which is always listening to our conversations, basically sent up a Mighty Mouse cap on my push notifications. I was like, seriously? I loved Mighty Mouse as a kid. Do you guys remember those little stalls at the grocery stores that used to run cartoons if you put in a quarter? I don't know if you guys ever had that.
I think so.
That was so much fun. You could barely see what it was because you had to draw the curtains, and
wow,
it was just something to get your parents like put you away for like 5 minutes at a time.
That's from the
it was
past.
Wow. Like cheap thrills, man. It's 25 cents.
Yeah.
And then they turned those into peep shows. But anyway, all right. And then I still have no idea who this is. Now I know the cartoon, but I have no idea. Do you guys recognize this character at all? Do you know what show this comes from?
No.
Any of you guys?
No.
No?
The character looks familiar. I just can't think of the cartoon.
Okay.
Like
AJ,
again.
you know
I
what
don't
this
know.
is? It's actually Disney.
Oh, wow.
Is it Gummy Bears?
No, you're getting closer. It's not the Gummy Bears, but it is.
Care Bears?
It's not the Care Bears. That wasn't Disney.
Well, this Gummy Bears?
That was Hallmark.
Gargoyles?
Yeah.
No, this
Not
is Disney.
sure.
This is 100% Disney. This was a show called The Wuzzles.
The Wuzzles.
The Wuzzles.
That's why it looks familiar, because the Wuzzle toy of that was very popular.
Yes, incredibly so. And they were all anthropomorphic characters that had, like, there was a bee and a lion mixed together. There was this rhino and this is actually three animals, really. It's a rhino, a monkey, and a butterfly. So yeah, it was a weird cartoon. It was a really, really strange cartoon.
Weren't they weren't they plushies and like you could like fold them into a ball or something?
The toys, yes. The toys were 100% that. So
is that our announcement, Jay? The voice of the Wuzzles? Universe?
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
All right.
So
go ahead.
Here's the next one. What's it called? Vanity Smurf.
Vanity Smurf.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Vanity Smurf. I'm just gonna take this for a second.
Vanity Smurf is very vain.
Yes.
Vanity Smurf holds
Did this
a mirror.
same person voice him for the Smurfs movie, or is it just for the old cartoon? That's the question. I think a lot of the Smurfs actually got re-voice cast. Who was the voice of Papa Smurf? That was also another famous voice actor, wasn't it?
Really?
You know what?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never really followed the Smurfs that closely.
He has control of this. It's like
So
this guy.
is he coming back?
Okay.
It must have been a really important call. That was our mystery
sorry.
guest right now.
Sorry, guys.
Explaining.
This is Beachcomber from Transformers.
Okay, we're getting warmer. Let's
2 hours later, he's got an impressive resume.
We have he's got his resume is ridiculous.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna go through all the Transformers quickly.
Poor John's gotta get going here.
He's waiting for the announcement.
Yeah. Sea Spray, Warpath. There's Beachcomber. Actually, I forgot who the other guy was. All right, so here we're getting to the really close ones. I think people will start. If you haven't already figured it out, here we go. So this was Go Ghostbusters, Filmation cartoon. I forgot this guy's name, but anyway. And then we have the old timer from Toy Story. Did you guys watch Toy Story 3? No, Toy Story. Which one was it, Mike? It was
I've
Toy
seen
Story
all of them.
4.
I've seen all of them. Yeah.
Toy Story 4.
I've only seen the first three. Yeah.
So, and then just to give it all away, because here we go. This is pretty much it. So, first one to call it out of the three you guys.
I'll call it right now.
I'm not talking about the guests. I'm talking about the character. First one to call it. Here comes the character. So, who calls it first?
Falcor.
There we go.
Gal-
Never ending.
Was that Mike?
story.
That
Yep.
was Mike.
That was Mike. Yeah.
John, and you get another prize.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And the next one, if anybody, whoever figures this one out, really quick.
Battle Cat.
Nope, you're wrong about that.
Man at Arms.
John's sorry, Mike. Mike is
Duncan.
fast, man.
Duncan.
Mike is fast.
Duncan.
Duncan. Oh, I'll take Duncan first. I'll take Duncan.
I think it's
All
time
right.
to announce it.
Here we go. The next one. Anybody, whoever gets it first.
Oh my gosh.
Keldor.
Overlord.
Was I foreshadowing something?
Snarf.
Snarf. He's a Smurf. He's a freaking Smurf, guys. Come on.
Jared Leto.
And the very last clue, which isn't really much of a clue, but it is.
Cringeor.
Weird.
It's
pose
Cringeor.
of Battle Cat.
Announce it
All right,
already,
guys.
damn you, man.
The worst kept secret and because it's not really a secret. We never told. Alan Oppenheimer is the next. Yes, for 2026. We are super excited and humbled, so humbled that Mr. Oppenheimer will be joining us for 2026. We are
Nice.
over the moon. This was Mike and AJ's number one pick. Like they were absolutely.
Yeah. If there's any royalty in Motu, it's Alan and Melinda Britt. Right?
Melinda, yes.
Yeah.
They're really the royalty, the king and queen of this franchise, and we're so lucky to still have them. We're so lucky that they love the fandom so much and they want to participate with the fandom, and they're both very thrilled to be at Motuniverse. And we know there's so many people out there that haven't met these stars. Even though these stars have been available to the community before, there's a whole new influx coming in from the kid adults to this movie is going to bring everyone in that haven't watched the cartoon since the cartoon came out in the 80s and haven't thought of the toys since the toys came out in the 80s. So they're going to be so anxious to rekindle that past, and to sort of explore this nostalgia that the movie is going to bring in so many people. So it's so exciting to have these two. I'm just thrilled.
I'm right there with you, AJ.
I'm over the moon. I really am. Skeletor and Duncan. Duncan was always like the great uncle that you always had. What I mean? Who was always like kind and really had good wisdom. Freaking Battle Cat. Just so much fun.
And
Cringer as well. And Skeletor. Come on, it's Skeletor. Come on. I'm not nice.
If there's any more a voice that's more iconic, it's Alan as Skeletor, right?
Yes.
And the whole
100%.
brand. Yeah. Even more iconic than John, to be honest with you. No, I'm sorry, not John John Irwin. The voice of
John, what are you talking about? This guy's absolutely iconic.
No one's more iconic than John from Emerald Night Photos.
Oh, thank you.
In regards to Motu, his voice was just so unique, and such an interesting story, because when Alan originally did the voice of Skeletor for the commercial prior to the Filmation cartoon, he did "I'll catch you, He-Man," that typical evil villain voice. So the voice that he actually came up with and they went with was such a brave choice, such a wonderful sidestep that made it just that much more interesting and separate from all the other villains from all the other cartoons. And since then, he's just been a beloved figure, and it's just so exciting to have him. And he's also part of the new Motu, right? Masters of the Universe Revelation, the voice of Moss Man. So anyone who's like really a big fan of that show, you have a Masters of the Universe Revelation poster. Imagine bringing it to Motuniverse and getting it signed by this legend. We are just so thankful, so lucky. The man is 95 years old. It's him, just like William Shatner. They're like the bionic men, and we're just so grateful that they want to be a part of Motuniverse. And I'm going to be just like. I'm going to be on cloud 9 the whole time.
Absolutely.
So, just to piggyback on what both of you guys are saying, when I had this dream of a con, it was having Melinda and Alan there, without a doubt. They were my 1 and 2. I even went to, and I was looking this up on my phone while you guys were talking, but this.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's nice.
I went to a Transformers convention, and obviously you all know me. I ain't a big Transformers fan. But the fact that he was going to be there because he's the voice of all these different Transformers characters, this moment right here, like I see that picture and it kind of makes me want to tear up, like it was amazing. He's so just genuine and nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I want that moment for other people. And that was really a driving force of having him there. I know, he's like you said, when this con happens, he will be 96. So it's like, I wanted everyone to have an opportunity to come and thank him for everything he's done for us.
I think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say this will be the very first. Well, not the very first, sorry, but this will be the first Master Universe convention he's attended in years.
Yeah,
I think we can safely say that this will be the first
2021, I believe, right?
Yep, that he will have attended in years, like actual Master Universe convention.
And the climate is so different. Back then it was still niche a little, but now, especially with the movie, it's going to be Alan brought to so many new fans, and so many people are going to have the experience to meet him. And
yeah.
To be honest with you, Motu wouldn't be Motu without that cartoon. It was happening toy, and that cartoon was the cartoon for the toy. And if you look at all of these, especially the actors that are around our age, they grew up with the cartoon. I mean, not like just Lena Headey and stuff like that said she was a fan and she loved watching Evil Lynn, the Filmation cartoon, but stuff like Alison Brie has memories watching the cartoon, and our sorcerer Monica, what is her last name? I don't recall. But so many people bring up the cartoon, especially the lady fans, and it's so thrilling that I think without Alan Oppenheimer and his unique kind of creation of the Skeletor voice and the Skeletor candor, that we might not even be looking at a movie today. We might not be looking at fandom as big as it is today.
Right.
It's true. And you know what? He truly is an attorney in royalty. You know what I mean? He truly is absolutely one. You saw AJ saw what I did there. But truly,
Mike, Melindy, and Alan.
Him and Melindy are totally attorney in royalty. 100%.
Yes.
Right. If there's ever a queen and king of Masters of the Universe, it is these two. Right?
I definitely got to bring.
We unfortunately lost another incredible member of the Masters Universe family, but he will never be forgotten, John Irwin. And we're looking forward to all the other wonderful members of the family who will also be joining us this year. I mean, there's still a lot of people to announce, and but I don't think we'll ever have as impressive two guests as Melindy and Alan. I think these two are incredible. So let's give away some prizes, Mike. Let's do this. So what are we doing? Duck race? Real
quick, John. Do you have to go, or can you hang out?
Yeah, actually, I have to head out, guys. But yeah, I just want to say, man, it's awesome hearing that Alan's going to be at the convention. I still need to book everything to make sure I get out there. But I did get the I guess was it the VP or VIP, the
founders
package. Founders package. Yeah.
Nice.
I always call it VIP, but no, it's like everything you guys are doing, amazing. Love. I won't say no to a trip to California. Like I love it out there. I think the one time we went to Southern California a couple of years ago, and I told my wife, "Hey, let's go over here." And she's like, "Where are we going?" We ended up going to the Mattel headquarters. Went to the store there and everything, just because. I mean, she's like, "What are we doing here?" It's like, "Well, it's Mattel." So it's nice. I like going out to California, but no, I just appreciate everything you guys do, and just good luck with everything else with the Kickstarter and the convention, and hopefully I can make it out there, and hopefully I can see you guys in May. So appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.
Really quick, John. Plug the live stream really quick.
Okay. Yeah. Just every Tuesday. Well, right now with holidays, but Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central. Geeked Out Click is on Geeked Out Live on YouTube, and sometimes on Instagram. You got to figure that stuff out. But we're on pretty much Tuesdays, and for hour, 2 hours, just talking toys, just talking, everything else. And then just follow me on if you want, no pressure, Emerald Night Photos on Instagram, doing toy photography and showing off my collection. But no, I just want to appreciate you guys having me on.
Thanks, John. Take care.
Thanks,
Yep.
John.
Yep.
We'll talk soon.
Have a good one, guys. Yep.
See you, buddy.
Have a good one.
Take care.
So Sandy says Alan Oppenheimer, and Motu Prince says Woot.
We got some great reactions from the crowd. It's amazing. Like, you
Yeah,
guys,
I am taking Dolph Lundgren off. I don't want him to win.
Congratulations, that's awesome. Thanks, Sean. And then Jordan, that's incredible, guys. Masters Universe Classic. Haha, Jay, when you said worst kept secret, as you were going through the pictures, his name was in the URL address at the top.
Is that what it was? No way. Where was it?
Really?
Oh shit! It was. No. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh no, it was actually. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was. If you were looking carefully, you could read it. But it's hard to read that. I don't know how he read that. I mean, he must be watching from his living room, because on your phone you can barely see it.
Masters Universe Classics, you're awesome. Thanks for noticing it.
All right, so we're gonna do the tagged contest first. That's what.
Yeah, let's do the. We'll do the tag contest first, because it's the smaller one, right? We'll give away a pair of tickets to someone who recommended a friend. So here we go, guys. Are you sharing the screen?
I am. Do it now. Here we go.
So it's going to be a 1-minute race. You got to remove yours first. The reveal now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mike is sharing the screen. I see it. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know how. Oh, hide premium bar. There we go. Bam. That's better. All right. Y'all see that? So there's 21 names there. There's a minute. I can shuffle the characters if we want to, or should we just leave it as
is? Just leave it. Let's do it.
This is great.
All right. Here we go. This one is called the Brain Rot people. You got a zebra in a watermelon and all kinds of weird stuff going on there. All right, 1 minute race.
1 minute race.
This is for regular weekend pass.
Okay.
You got a refrigerator camel. You got a shark with feet. There's like a baseball bat with a bat.
What kind of drug-fueled dream did this come out of?
Whoa, you got the dolphin and the banana. The camel and the bug.
Uh-oh, elephant's coming up.
Chris Dondo. I said Dondo.
G-Pan 85.
Man. Got some front runners. Everyone's sitting in the back.
Chris is
faces.
Chris
Watch
is,
this. The Simply Nick. Look at, he's making that dash.
That last minute dash.
Is he
gonna win by nose? Oh,
Is he gonna win by a nose?
Nice.
Let me take a picture of this so I remember.
All right.
If anyone was curious about where they ended up, why is it so big?
So who won? Simply
Nick.
Simply Nick. All right. Congratulations. Nick.
Can you mute that?
Yes.
Mike. All right. Congratulations, Simply Nick.
Congratulations, Simply Nick. So
Awesome.
Simply Nick was suggested by. Let's see who suggested him. That way they can get into contact with them if they.
I'm going to turn off the music on this.
Simply Nick was suggested by DG Simo, 1982. So let's see how well DG Simo does in this race.
All
so
right.
who are we sharing now?
It'll be me as well here. So let me bring up the.
So in the meantime, Sandy says Alan is the voice of the 80s.
Right.
Motu Prince, two of some of the best guests you all could have gotten. Agreed. Motu Prince says props. You tell me when you're ready, Mike.
You should see it there for sharing.
Yep, I do. Here we go.
So this is for the VIP Art Super Pack, as well as a Motuniverse T-shirt. We've got 11 people that went on there. They tagged. They followed the rules. They're following. They liked it, and they tagged 2 people. So best of luck to everybody. And we got a 1-minute race here. These are monsters from the 80s and 90s, I believe. Or actually, maybe even a couple 2000s. See, like that
marshmallow man.
Ready? Here we go.
So like King Kong?
Man.
King Kong's taking the
I
lead?
was going to say, GG Simo, he's King Kong or something. Yeah, he was out in the front there. Got that War of the Worlds, Fabian out front. House of Chakotay is in the race. I think he has a ticket already, but hey, why not? SoCal Shaolin, it's my friend Raul. Good luck to him. Fortitude. Transformer Megatron Fortitude starting to take the lead here. Here's what happens usually. We're going to get down to these last 10 seconds. We're going to see someone's going to just
break away.
Usually. Here we go. Who's it going to be?
Oh, wow. No breakaway here. It's a close race.
Coming down.
Wow. It's close.
Cody's pulling away. 4, 3. Oh, damn. Whoa. There's the break.
Whoa, what the heck? What the hell?
Fabian just took that one.
Fabian just got that rush.
Wow. Congratulations, Fabian.
Congratulations, Fabian. Nice. Good,
Fabian
good
Berserk Ortega with an X kind of between.
Good work.
Yeah, I'll just do this. That is awesome.
Well, congratulations, everybody. Yeah, I got to do the post for Alan on here, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're super excited to have Alan on board. My goodness.
So Mike, can I publish the article on HE-MANIACS.com, the website?
No.
I think the answer is
not until I post. No, yeah, by all means. If you're ready to go ahead and post.
Well,
just don't put it on Instagram.
I'm not putting it on Instagram yet or any social media yet.
Okay.
So let's just hit publish.
All right. So that was a great race. Congratulations to everybody who entered the contest. Of course, it wasn't much of a guessing game, but it was a great contest nonetheless. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for participating. Guys, please spread the word. Alan Oppenheimer, Skeletor, the voice of Skeletor, will be at Motuniverse 2026, along with Melendi Britt, who is just incredible. The royalty, the 2 king and queen of Master Universe in cartoon form. And we are super excited. Definitely head over to HE-MANIA.com and check out the article written by AJ or somebody who we don't know his name is. And great stuff. And of course, you guys, please continue to support us on Kickstarter. The late pledging is still ongoing, and you can pick up an incredible lenticular as well as the Swords of Destiny and the VIP Super Art Pass. And once we post up Alan, the ticket sales continue on Kickstarter, Motuniverse, under the VIP pass as well as the regular VIP, which is not discounted, but that's why the Super Pass is so much more enticing, and you still get 2 great pieces of artwork. So huge shout out to everybody. Thank you, guys, for participating. Mike, great contest. Thank you so much for putting that on. AJ, thank you, brother. Really appreciate all the support. And wow, what an afternoon, guys. What an incredible race and so much fun. So huge shout out to everybody.
So just so you guys know, the article's called You Bumbling Boobs.
Bumbling Boobs!
Legendary Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and Battle Cat and Cringer voice actor Alan Oppenheimer is coming to Motuniverse. So very exciting. So let's wrap it up with some comments, see if we have any comments left here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's go back here. Mega J Retro, hey brother, just booked my room at the hotel. That's awesome, Frankie. Let me go back a little. Motu Prince says Motuniverse is looking to be a banger. Masters Universe Classic says, honestly, though, guys, you deserve this. Really happy for you, truly. Thank you so much.
Yes,
It's
thank
gonna
you.
it's gonna be a lot of hard work from now till May, but it's gonna be worth it. We have Morrow. Oh no, this is Pedro saying hello to Morrow. Okay. Frankie says congratulations. Ryan says that winning green elephant looks like it's pleasuring itself.
Okay, easy there. Calm down, Brian. The kids show. Relax, 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 buddy.
Jordan says those are funny. Congrats. Great news. Are they going to do the signed 8x10s? I wasn't sure if they were going to follow up with that, or is there something you need to think about? In regards to making them available to people who are not going, I guess that's just under discussion. Mike will let us know.
We will find out. I mean, like, there's going to be a lot of people who do want. It's been suggested to us multiple times. There are a lot of people who do want 8x10s, regardless. And I'm pretty sure that they will be available for it. But I think that we'll find out how much they're charging for the signatures, and we'll let everybody know.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so unless you guys want to continue, I think we should just close it out by wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
2 hours. I think that's a good
100%.
point.
Yeah, so I just want to, we'll let everyone talk, but I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone,
Yes.
To their community. I really appreciate this community so much. Next to my family, it's the most important thing to me, that the friendships I've been able to create, the bonds that I've created with you, Jay, you, Mike. It's just been amazing. Shane too. And I just really am thankful for this entire community of ours, what we've been able to produce with Motuniverse, and the joy that we're able to celebrate together. It's not as fun alone, right? So it's a lot more fun together, and I just appreciate you two, and I appreciate everyone out there for making all of this a reality. If it's Motuniverse, if it's HE-MANIA.com, just the interactions. You guys are just amazing, and so thank you very much, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining in.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
See you guys. Until next time, we are all HE-MANIACs.
Good journey, guys.
We are waving.
And we're waving.